Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Inkslayer Artshow with your guest, Sim. Hello, Garth. Welcome to the show. I was not thinking maybe I'm not doing it today because I was really not feeling good, but feeling a little bit better. And here we are. Let's set up the music. Let me know if it's too loud. I'm going to be working on some Tales and Adverse 2 stuff today. If you have any suggestion also for thank you, buddy. Hopefully too. I'll be giving away a nice little omnibus of Jim Lee's X-Men. As soon as we get to 1,000 sub and we get monetized, I will be doing a special show, and one lucky viewer is going to be getting that nice little omnibus. Okay, let's open up. I'm looking for number 4. There you go. I just finished tweaking this page. Hopefully you guys can hear the music and hear me properly. This one's done. Here are the first pages of Planet 69. Right now I'm almost done. I got 3 pages left to draw for Blood Brothers Part 2. And I'm up to 10 pages done on the 32-page Planet 69, and that's the last one I have to finish. I started coloring. I'm 4-page in on Blood Brothers, and Beacon started coloring the Metal Valkyrie story. Hopefully I have some samples to show you guys soon. This is the first glimpse you got of Luani. Didn't remember the name. And this is how Luani makes her entrance. Smashes the ship in the creature's face and just superhero landing. And those are the first 6 pages. Working real hard to get everything ready and for the launching the campaign in the next 2 weeks. Isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. So far, I'm like 57 pages in. Black and white. We're starting to get some color samples, and hopefully, we'll make enough money to, make the book bigger and have a lot of stuff in it. So far, it's not gonna start with a 64 page and unlock. It's gonna start with an 80 page count right from the start. It's gonna be like 80, 86, 80 something page, more like a 90 page book because it's 82 page story, and the rest is filler presentation. Like if you got my books, I like to do those, and there's gonna be a bio of Luwani in there. And here's a sample of another page from Blood Brothers Part 2. No, let's do a little warm up because I haven't. Oop. Here's a little warm up sketch. Back to some colors. There you go. Skipped ahead a little bit. Anybody of you following what's happening with the truckers in Canada? Yeah, it's spreading worldwide now. I left that on the blender mode into highlight. That's why I was doing those extra dance. Thanks to the blender tool. Down a little bit of blender brush. Well, the other pages I did. Oh, it's true. Where did the comics? Here's the first page laid out for the Yogar style. I'm looking for the actual file with the comic where I did 3 more pages for the sample. Okay. I'm going to be breaking this page in 2-page. For some reason, seeing I can't find it. Let's see. What's up? I was looking for that file there, but guess I'm gonna have to restart. Where the hell is it? Again. There you go, found it. It was saved under another name for some reason. Page 1, page 2, page 12. I need to move this here. Move that here. Transform this page into a double page spread. Oh, what's up, Ace? What you see me working on, that's one of the story of Yogar Stel. That's the dwarf from Seven Legions. If you haven't picked it up, go pick it up. And the other day, I watched like an old animated movie that I think I saw. I remember seeing some visuals of it, but I don't. After watching it, it's like I've never watched it before. Star Chasers, The Legend of Orin. I was watching what's his name? Nova Blast. What I think that's what his name is. Channel, and at the end you had an outro, and the only thing that I didn't remember seeing that looked interesting was that, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And I got it and I watched it, and watched it like 3 times in a row so far. I really liked it. Reminds me of it's pretty much the same principle as Gurren Lagann, except no giant robot, but no giant head robots.
There was no. Sorry.
About that, my family came in bringing me some soup since I've been sick. The last 2-3 days they've been taking care of me. Alright, no COVID. Just crown acting up. Page 6. Let's make sure everything's safe so it doesn't happen like last time. Since I move things around, you don't want it to just like go, oh, unsaved. Like I lost a whole bunch of work like that last time. This is a solo adventure of the dwarf, which is one of my favorite characters in the entire 7 Legion. Yeah, you get a little teaser of what's coming for Yogur's Tale. He's a little dwarf player, as you can see right here. He's relaxing, chilling. Notices that little chick there. You see the closet room, broom falling, and then This is all for Inkslayer magazine. Scotsman's been working on his Hero and Inkspot on his Metal Mayhem Rock Boy. year in the making, but it's gonna come out eventually. I'm not gonna redraw the entire page. This is where I was. Yeah, this is pretty much where I was last time I stopped working on that one. That's Planet 69. This is when Nat comes in with his old ship. Because technically he has 3 ships. You have the fighter one, you have the new big where they can technically it's like a base station. And then he has that little limo type of one. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I've been working real hard on this. I don't know if you saw that visual painting I did for metal for that. Hold on, let me go check it. You know what? I'm gonna go through a little file right here called promo. This is the little preview I'm sharing around for Metal Valkyrie, as you've seen that as animated GIF. I have the murder doll here. And the sample of Planet 69. Scotsman is still working on the colors of the cover on that one. One day I'll be ready and I'll share it. And this is the sample from Blood Brothers Part 2. And this is a digital painting I did. Let me show it to you properly then. And there we go. For high res. Like I made it to be like the Blood Brother Part 2 cover, and I wanted it to make it as a variant cover for the book. Pretty proud of it. And here's one of your favorite Garth. Uncensored. because it's just pixels, right? I have more stuff that I could show here. Here's a better example of that cover, the Metal Valkyrie that I colored. Murdered all. Before she's freed from servitude. And this is for a possible unlockable one. I'm not sure yet. That was the DEFCON story. What's up, Logan? I'm gonna take a quick little break. Oh, there you go. While I take a little break, just 2 minutes, go get something. Here's a little something. Yeah, that's a Metal Valkyrie trailer. Oh, and by the way, Garth, do you recognize this? This is a little fun thing I did for the channel. Tell me if you recognize that little guitar riff. Huh? To get out something. Get back to work very soon. You saw me doing a little bit of laying out for that double page spread for Yogurt Style. Now I'm also working on Planet 69. But it's the first time that Luani and Nat meet. And when he meets her, she's the security guard and right arm to the big boss, which she's in servitude to. She has to obey. And this is the story where she gets freed after. Find out how. Just, you know, just for you, Bell Rider. Thanks for joining the chat, buddy. Nice to see you. No, that morning Wilson lingerie was funny, but dude, those faces, who the hell is this? Those are not us, but they look like us so much, it's not funny. Who the hell are they? Or you put our face in the filter instead, and that's why it does that effect. But it's weird. It's like it looks like it's two different people, but they look like us. and you missed that little scene where the dwarf Yogar goes and bang a waitress in the closet room, like the James Bond Chad that he is. Keep down, freaking Beacon. Yogar needs to sound like Sean Connery. Oh, smack that. Time for a little smoke break and back to work. Gonna be joined at Loani right in front of you. And as you can see, I love drawing everything from my imagination. I don't look at reference. I like to build everything with directional line, energy line, you know. Then sculpt it in. Oh, don't get me wrong. I could look at a picture and pretty much redraw everything, but that's not why I got into this. Like, I'm a big Kirby Mobius fan. Everything needs to be from imagination. Unless you know, I need to put a Lamborghini contact in my freaking book. Well, I'll pull out a picture. Like in Bloodhunt, I wanted that car. So. You know, I wanted Vincent to drive his Lamborghini. So, you guys ready for the morning roast tomorrow morning then, fellow rider? Okay, let's do this. Pull out the pencil, flesh it out. This is usually how I go about it. So I got the rough here. Open this. Rough is here. I go like this, like that. I know the pose I want. Sometimes I go directly to inks with this. Down. go. Usually when my shape, I go in, draw my shape of the body, and I'm pretty happy. I go straight to it. Because the thing is, when you go in, you start laying it out for the first time. If you try to be too precise and too perfect, you lose the flow. It becomes stiff. So that's why you always see that when I start my layouts, they're very, very loose. Because otherwise, you start going building, and everything gets very stiff. Like here, my approach here, like when I worked on that one, I did not think about this entire freaking scene. All I knew is I wanted the ship to go, boom, almost hit the water and this. So the first thing I did was do that line. And then you start placing shape quickly on, until you're happy. Before you start, detailing, because otherwise you're gonna lose a whole bunch of fucking time for nothing. And I'm lucky that all I need to actually visualize the scene is pretty much this. Like, I know this is Alani, she's walking, Nat's following, Bob's here, you got the guards here, and you got the door here closing behind me. Be happy with how that one came out, though. Worst perspective. My perspective is freehand. Unless it's, very, very complicated. Oh. This is the page where Luani greets Nat and Bob. And this is the story that happens after Remember the Name. This is technically the sequel to Remember the Name. Oh yeah, you're getting sequels and 2 sequels in Tales of the Adverse 2. You're getting a sequel to Remember the Name, which is led to this one. And if you read the story, you know that the Blood Brothers it's the sequel to Planet 69. And you're getting the sequel to that one in Tales of the Adverse 2. Oh, another thing I did today, it's for my Patreon. I announced a few weeks ago that I was going to put the webcomic on hold. Because I only had like one person in there, so I put it on hold for a while. I'm going to replan. All 5 pages, 2 covers, credit page, everything was shared there. And I just made it available for all Patreons. And I unpublished that digital comic one, so just for $2 a month you become one of my Patreon and you can have access to those 5 pages. So far there's only 2 tiers on my Patreon. You get the $2 Sumerian tier, and you also have a sketch card tier for like $35 US. You get a thank you and a sketch card sent from here every month. You're technically buying a sketch card and shipping included. That goes and help me. Especially with everything going on here. My commissions are open. I'm not too expensive and I'm not too cheap neither. But I deliver. And for the backers for Tales of the Adverse 2 Second Chance campaign, I'm waiting for the stickers to come in. They're in the mail. I've been waiting for them for more than 2 weeks. Hopefully they're not lost. As soon as that's done, I have one more drawing to do for one of the tiers and original drawing. And after that, fulfilling. These are the muscles. What we call sinew. Sinew. You know those big, strong muscles that define. Yeah, that one here. That one here. You don't need to do much on that. You just put a line. People know what it is. That's the Kirby trick. Sinew. And wham bam in your face. Good. A lot of people streaming right now. Hope you guys can hear the music all right and everything. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be doing these shows every Sunday, continuing, even if, it's getting quite popular. I'm thinking of bringing back the Animanga show, too. Been checking, trying to figure out which day to go, not to step with everybody, but, how it is. Everybody's just streaming anytime, so I'm just going to pick a day and do it. Hopefully I won't be streaming over anybody. If you want, you can go watch the Scotsman playing Minecraft right now. And SOS is on Death Metal Hero. Go back to SOS. SOS is a pretty goddamn good look. Remember's a bit of a weirdo. Cool guy. Great book. Just kidding. Not about the fact that it's a good book, though. That is one of my top. One of the top favorite books I backed. There you go. This is what I call fleshing out for me. I don't have to do too much for this. I just forgot to place the face. And she has a beauty mark there when she's in there. And I've said it before, in case you haven't heard, I'll say it again. Because a lot of people were asking me, why do they look so similar? And if you don't know yet, I've said it before, so it's not that much of a spoiler. You know, Luani was made to be a body replacement for the dying Rose. So that's why she looks a lot like her in the beginning. But when she becomes free, she decided to change her features a little bit, because one of the things that she can do is she's not a shapeshifter, but she can change her hair color. Like she can change her hair color, size of eye color. You know, one of the only things she can't change is the eye color. You know, she can make her breasts a little bit bigger, a little tighter. You know, just to tell you a bit, you know, a difference between the character. Nat is like fire and ice. He's power. You know, he's solid. He's technically old school. He's, you know, and she's changed. She can change her bike into things. She can morph her bike herself. Of course, I'd love to. I love fucking Raging Golden Eagle, dude. I went to promote there before. I love his streams. Yeah. Can't wait for the book too. I bought 2 copies of that Blade Devil thing. Can't wait. I'd love to go. I'm gonna reach out to everybody as soon as I have that date specific. Like I'm just like, I want to launch for like as early as possible, but I want the trailer to be ready and I want to have some color sample in the campaign. And as soon as I know it's getting done, I'm aiming for February 20th max. Oh, and by the way, Garth, check this out. Let me go in my commissions. Commission work. There you go. I'm sure you saw this, but I don't know if you noticed. You've seen that piece, right? And I left him a little spot, and I'm like, tell me what you want cameoed there. And I don't know if you've noticed. You recognize that character? With Nat. So this is the type of commission that I'm open for. I'm also going to be starting a 6-page short story soon for a book. It's not been announced yet, so I'm not going to say it. But I'm going to be starting a 6-page short story for another campaign and book. And it's one of those books that I also liked a lot. And as soon as, I'm told that we can say it and, brag about it, I will. Yeah. And as you notice, I tried to go a bit more manga style, but still trying to keep my style in it. It was a fun little thing. That's one of the reasons why, if you look at the design, when you see Luani before, she has a more of like a slanty nose like Rose. And when you see her as herself, she has more of a bulkier nose. And that's something I picked from my girls. They're sisters. The noise are different, and I thought that was great. And it's supposed to be going to the printer. Don't take it for gold. But from what I heard, he was having some issue with the printer. But it's coming. Oh. Yeah, I did that. I did a sketch like that a while back when he did the campaign to help promote, and I just went and redid it in there quickly. But I'd like to have time to color it or something, but yeah. I think I did behind the 2 pages. Yeah, you see the reason why working digital makes it faster to draw comics. I also love to draw traditionally. Like, I can't wait to have enough room and place to freaking be able to paint. Like, I'm nowhere as good as Preston. I haven't had a chance to practice as much. So I can't wait to have the chance and room. Too thin. Remember, not the same caution. Save. There you go. Not bad. We're getting close to 2 hours. It's an hour and 42 minutes. And yeah. Laid out a double page. No, fix the layout of a double page. Working on this panel. I'm having the one on the side here, trying to keep in mind what the costume looks like back then, because you know, kind of the danger of what I'm doing. Trying to keep track of all those different little things. Okay, what's wrong here? Still the goddamn reps. It's bothering me here. Because everything's good once. Even more minimum. There you go. She has no tattoo back then. No sleeves. And trust me, if you enjoyed Tales from the Adverse one, this one's going to be way better. One, it's all new stuff. And you know, I got better with stories. And I just have to say, a lot of MMA fighters get those type of little feminine yet very powerful abs. we're starting to get the hang of it, I think. Fix that. That's when she has that little type of little cheese string here. one I like to also go back and do this. Tweak up a little bit. His shoulder should be up a little bit. That's one of the main tricks that a lot of people forget when they draw. Nobody stands with their shoulder and hip perpendicular. Like, it's never perfectly straight. Come on. Alright, incremental save. Thanks, God. My hips are always a bit uneven, like this. Always like, I know, color weight gets here. Make a stupid mistake. All the weight is on this leg. So this, then once more relaxed, so it goes down a little bit. So since it's like this, hips will be like the shoulders, and there you go. That's why I figured that my shoulder was a bit too low. And so when I fix it, it's just gonna work. Already works better. One of the main lessons you learn when you draw from, nature. One of the first things that I used to do was quick sketch everybody's pose on the subway. When I would, see walk around. Just trying to get the moving. It's an exercise that I picked up when I was doing animation. We reached a 2 hour. I'm gonna close the stream. Gonna go eat my soup. I'd like to start by saying thank you everybody for joining. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna try and get another 2-hour track from the next one. That's how I time myself there. Don't forget, next Sunday, same time, same channel. Don't forget to sub, like, and share. Sharing is caring. And have a good one, everyone. Later.
I see that story first. I feel that story first.